One job. One job. But I couldn't even do that. Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been? Not everyone has the ranger captain breathing down their neck. I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate. Well, I suppose the worst I can do at this point is waste your time. I'm Fidelio, Lieutenant Fidelio Sarat. I lead one of our ranger outfits. At least, for now, it is. We were helping with the recovery effort until we hit a snag. My two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here. 3 times this month. They're going to be the death of me. They're besotted. I can't get them to think about anything else. Belena and Adelaro were my most promising recruits. Now, all they do is sneak off to... I wouldn't have put it that way, but all right.
Passion is good for the soul. Except when it gets you killed. Then it's very, very bad.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and Malena's father and I were comrades in arms years ago. When she enlisted, I swore I'd try to keep her safe. That was all. I couldn't even do that. The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
Oh, I have a pretty good idea what happened.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give them a while. Know what I mean?
Even if we want to stop them, we may not be able to.
I'm Valiant. It's the principle of the thing.
What's that saying? You'll catch more flies with honey?
Are the adherents the flies here?
You know what I mean.
I do. Now go make yourself useful.
You see? Their envoy is in Fjord.
That doesn't mean we need to surrender to them, does it? I had a feeling you were up to more than diplomacy.
The adherents send more forces to the living lands every week. Whether we like it or not, they're coming. Probably to stay. We'll be better off if we can form some kind of treaty with them.
Adir doesn't have alliances. They only have grave rooms.
Is that so?
Interesting. I hope the ambassador listens to you. Don't let us keep you. We'll be at it for hours.
Adelaro's gone. He's a dream. We're all dreams now. Sweet peonies, violets, and sardines. Hello, are you a fish too? Oh, the sardines shimmer. They swim in silver circles.
Something's not right with her. The dream scourge. Is this how it starts? She's probably the ranger Fidelio told us to look out for. Oh, poor kid.
Our soul chokes. The snake is coiled around us, around Adelaro's throat. Adelaro's face burst into violets when the dreams came. Red violets. He joined the others.
Her friend has it worse by the sound of it. The dream scourge knows no pity.
She watched that happen to him. God.
A lamb taken from the flock. How do we soothe her?
Your friends speak true. They know us. Help us. The gods. Snakes in the water. They break us. They tear up our roots. Soon the rest of Fior will be swallowed by dreams too. But tell us of Adelaro first. Where is he?
If nothing else, you'll spare her from having to see it.
Find him. Give the lieutenant our badges. He swims in the bone and boar. He calls himself Fidelio. He will understand our song. But Adelaro stumbles at the mouth of the river above us. Please, help us sleep soundly. Fior, Fior. We come for you, Fior.
It seems like the readings are stronger by that tree.
Oh, hey there. Something on your mind? It just took me back. Something about her reminded me of old times. War stories. I've seen shades of that before. The meek trooper who develops a taste for killing. Now, the part that stuck with me was what she said about watching her partner turn. Seeing someone you know, someone close to you, beyond help like that. I just want to know, you were careful when you told her about Adelaro. Why? It probably was. Some part of her seemed to know. And even in the state she was in, she handled it. Better than most. Sorry. I need a moment to clear my head. More of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
We see you!
Sword devour!
Beat it down! Shoot it!
Just like the good old days. Quiet as the depths. Oh, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it? Another one down.
Trespassers! Look out there!
Rows of teeth! I can hear you listening.
We see! Sword devour!
Nice shot! Everyone okay?
Please tell me you found them.
It was the Dream Scourge. There was nothing we could do about it.
The Dream Scourge. Here. Tell me you're joking.
Quilici told you this would happen, but no one listened. Instead of a plan, we have a body count.
I know. I should have acted sooner. A body count. Then I assume neither of them is still alive. Merla, when she turns, Fior will panic. Where is she now? I don't know what to do. I can't hurt her. But I can't put Fior at risk. That won't do any good. Do you think poking around and severing her soul will save her life?
You say that like it's nothing.
Even so, if it's early days and Vidaro doesn't find out... All right. It goes against all my instincts, but we'll try it. Once. Here. You went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it. It's time for me to get out of here and actually do my job. I never thought... I just hope we're not making a mistake. If you're here for Belena, she's upstairs.
Pour you a drink, good like?
Violets in the lamplight.
She seeks. What does she find? We sense slumber, peace.
Pour you a drink, good like? Well, I'll be a godlike in the bone and bore. Apologies for the ruckus outside. The animancers never know when to shut their mouths. I might be more amused if it didn't happen so often. But that's animancers for you. Except Giada and Quilici, that is. They are the only animancers taking the Dream Scourge seriously.
Indeed, and I appreciate your confidence. With a little luck, animancy may help us yet.
Believe me, animancy has its limits. We've all heard the rumors from outside. Animals gone mad, terrors stalking the wilderness day and night. That's what scares me. Whatever is happening, it's coming for us. Although I admit Fior is in a bad way. Dream Scourge or not, we've had crops fail before, but never food rations. The governor says it's just a temporary precaution, but I am not buying. So, we ought to drink while we can. Agreed? Anything I can get you? What are you fixing to know? I opened the place after my brother cut me out of the family business years ago. I opened the Bone and Boar for all the customers he found undesirable. The rough types. I suppose when you put it that way. My parents were the first owners of the gifted magpie. Mom was an animancer, and the pa wasn't. They fought constantly. Because of that, my brother Hector hates conflict. It's ruined the magpie's business. Visit the magpie and talk to him. You'll see what I mean. Now, is there anything else I can get you? Welcome back, envoy. Back again? What are you fixing to know? Because I don't go out of my way for them. Yeah, they're a finicky bunch. My clientele is more grounded, works hard. They don't put on airs. I like to keep it that way. Of course. Anything else you fancy? Suit yourself. Come anytime. What'll it be?
The crops ruined. All!
Can anything be done?
Bly thinks I ought to give up farming and leave emeralds there.
And the animancers are useless. Did you heard them arguing out there?
How perfect. You believe you're anything more than a momentary distraction.
You are so frustrating. No wonder I'm getting all the attention.
My dear, any attention you're getting is transient at best.
You should know about transient attention, since that's all you're capable of.
Accustomed to failure. Neither am I. But you demonstrate best. No. Before we even start.
Genuine healing crystals, purest in all the
you care for a refreshment? If you are looking for sanctuary, you have found it. The Gifted Magpie is a house of calm, rational discussion. Is that understood, Giata?
The Magpie is my second home. I would never disrespect your establishment.
We have only two rules of conduct. Maintain dignity and speak in a soft tone of voice.
Hey, I had a lot on my mind.
Indeed. There is a reason I prefer to keep the doors closed. Animancers are miracle workers, but their work breeds obsession, rivalry, and bitter disagreement. Their anxiety keeps me in business. This tea house is where troubled minds come to approach problems from a quieter angle. Regrettably, we are out of tea. My stockpile is exhausted, and the harvest has not kept up with demand. We have other goods for sale, if you care to peruse them. Trinkets I have collected over the years. The fields have been unproductive of late, and what grows has not risen to our standard.
See what I mean? The Dream Scourge is everywhere.
Take this in the spirit in which it is intended, but I hope you are wrong.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
I am hopeful that this is a temporary setback and not a sign of things to come. Believe it or not, this building was once my father's grain warehouse. One day, a magpie landed on the rafters and spoke fluent Valian to anyone who would listen. Indeed, as I am fond of reminding people, stranger things happen every day. Helia is the goddess of birds and creativity. Yes, the spiritual significance of a talking magpie is debatable. But the tale inspired others to make this a haven of creativity, and so here we are. Who knows? Either it flew away on bad business, or it was just a metaphor to begin with. A good story knows where to end itself. The bad ones all end in grief. Ah, a pleasure to share your company again, traveler. Until next time, traveler.
Be seeing you, Hector.
Spirits are truly wonderful, powerful, self-aware, and reach with insight.
Insight, you say?
Indeed. The spirits have access to lifetimes of knowledge.
A little knowledge would do me good right about now. A pity I must wait until I'm dead.
If you fancy a drink, we have plenty in store. What are you fixing to know? Of course. Anything else? Yes?
If you're here for Belena, she's upstairs. If you're here for Belena, if you're here for Belena, she's upstairs.